Classic Truck Rescue. Welcome back to the channel, folks. I filmed all the work. All the work on the house is done. As far as moving it, getting it ready to move, right?
Did you gotta do anything on the garage?
No, they've shored it up and stuff. The only thing I have left to do on the house is to go over there and put sheets of plywood over the windows that are on the sides. Not the front and back, just the sides, in case any branches hit them.
We were out there Thursday.
I was out there Thursday. It's Saturday. Anyways, Jim and I got the house completely cut apart, everything disconnected and ready to be raised in just under 2 weeks, I think. And that was good. We didn't get in the crew's way, because I'm going to be honest with you. We did a lot of work preparing this house, mainly because I have to put the house back together, and we feel like it's a beautiful house and was worthy of taking extra time and taking extra steps to build walls, seal it up, and just keep the house in the best shape that the house is being moved, so there's going to be little things here and there that we're going to have to correct, probably a lot of them, but we did everything that we could to ensure that the house would have its integrity while it's being moved and not be a nightmare to put back together. And we stayed one step ahead of the crew. But the bottom line is, the crew from Emmert International is doing the heavy lifting, and they're doing the hard work.
This is a piece of cake for them, though, because they've moved way bigger structures.
I think Mark told me that Terry's been moving houses since
the 60s?
1968. Anyway, Emmert International, check them out. They do amazing things. They do what other men dream of doing, right? Terry Emmert is a man that I've never seen back down from a challenge, and he usually wins. Anyway, we're grateful to have their help. There's no way this would happen without Terry or Emmert International. But when Terry gave me the word, Jamie and I went out to the house, and he said it's time. And I had always told him that I would drop everything and jump right on cutting it in half myself and getting it ready to lift. So I dropped everything, literally. I had a job where I could have been making $100 an hour, right, honey? Working on a military vehicle. Hopefully I still have that job. Probably better give him a call. Anyway, I dropped everything, road trips, all of it, and focused everything, all my resources, time, and energy on getting over there. We were able to stay one step ahead of the Emmert crew, and they appreciated that, and we appreciated the way they took the house apart, because normally when a house is being moved, it's in the way. This house was going to be demolished too, so it is Classic House Rescue on the Classic Truck Ranch. We met the guy, Jamie and I were over there, and the guy that owns the property came up to us and said that he was going to demolish the house if Terry didn't move it. And Terry thought about us, and it's like a dream coming true for us. It is. It was worth dropping everything. It was worth making a few people mad, and it was worth just doing. Jamie and I are going to go by tomorrow and cover up the windows, and then I'm done with my part over there. We will be filming every aspect of this entire move, and I spent a lot of time and probably irritated a few people, although I have to say the Emmert crew was very gracious about my camera. Mark even let me mount a GoPro to his skid steer for a while, and then one day he just showed up in the morning with a bunch of duct tape in my mount for the GoPro, and I said, oh, what, did it come loose or something? He said, no, I'm switching machines. I got my big machine now. I didn't bother putting it back on because I'd already gone over the footage that he gave us, and it was good. I tried to get every aspect of it, but it was hard to film their part because they're not going to stop and come tell you, hey, we're getting ready to do this. You want to film it? You have to pay attention to what they're doing to make sure you get that, and try to stay out of their way. Anyways, I got it all, and so there's going to be tons of videos in this series. Classic House Rescue is what we're going to call it, right? because it is what it is. We're just grateful to God for the way it's miraculous, folks, the way things have been coming together. Right now I'm working on the driveway. As soon as I shut the cameras off, I'm jumping on my tractor. I've put in I'm going to go measure it, but I think about 25 foot of culvert, and they asked for a 16-foot road for their wheels to be on when they come in, but they need a 32-foot wide space to come in. I think I've accommodated them well by the time I get done, but by the road, longtime viewers might remember when we first got the property, you know, we were bringing in hundreds of loads of rock, and we thought, oh, we'll just keep going. You run out of money. We ran out of money on our driveway project, and we're able to, my friend Joe that brought in the rock, if you remember, recently we redid all the roads out here. I did some bartering and swapped some parts for some rock. My friend Joe came through. We had 2 more loads of gravel coming. He brought them out and he saw what I was doing. He said, I'm going to bring you some dirt and some other stuff. He's checking with all his buddies and his network of dump truck drivers, and they're going to see if they can get us like concrete block or maybe even some rock or something. And we've got a big space to fill, and you'll see that in this video. What do you think, Jamie, about all this stuff that's going on?
I think it's awesome and amazing and crazy and scary and miraculous and everything all wrapped into one.
It is. But she's been smiling a lot lately, especially when she talks about things like what she's going to do with the house and this and that, and I'm happy for
It's
Jamie.
all about family.
Yeah, yesterday
I want the Maylander mayhem to take place in our house.
Jamie wants to have a big family dinner, invite all of her family over. Yesterday her son came out with his wife, Jamie's daughter-in-law, and one of Jamie's grandchildren, and I rode my tractor down to the swim hole, and they rode the quads, and you had a really good time with them and walked the river. And yeah. Also today, my buddy Big Steve's coming over. Big Steve's got to borrow my car trailer to go up to Washington to get something that he's going to store out here at the Classic Truck Ranch, and that's a secret because you're going to be amazed when you see it. Anyway, he's going to store it out here, but the dock, I have the center of the living room of the house that I'm going to make a dock out of on my car trailer. I did a little more bartering yesterday. We've got 7 black plastic drums out there to put under the dock.
Ghetto style.
Yeah. Oh, he sent it to me on Facebook. I was going to show you what Steve's getting. Ghetto style one.
The dock.
Oh yeah. So we're coming to you live from the, well, not live, but we're coming to you from the Redneck Deck. That's a series you can check out. I put this deck together in what, week and a half?
This?
Yeah. It was quick, right? Week and a half, I think. Anyways, this is the Redneck Deck. That's going to be the Redneck Dock. It's the center of the living room of our house. The 2 sections, Mark loaded them up on my car trailer, but Steve needs to borrow the car trailer, so I'm going to get those unloaded. I'm thinking I may need to drag my car trailer down to the swim hole with my tractor, but I'll see first if Youngkin can pick up the sections. It looked to me like Mark's skid steer was having a workout with him. I don't know if it was just the way it was dangling or whatever, but we'll try picking one piece up. If it feels too heavy, we'll drag the whole trailer.
Can't be weighing more than a motor. Your tractor picks up.
It's pretty
motor.
heavy. It's all tongue and groove on beams with a layer of wood on top of it. We'll see. I'm itching to jump on Youngkin and go finish my driveway. We're making a driveway for a grand entrance. A grand entrance. We always wanted that.
Yeah.
Classic Truck Rescue, thanks for coming back to the channel. We'll be pouring out some regular videos from here on out. I've got footage of everything that I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. And please remember to like, subscribe.
Oh wait, start over.
Please remember to subscribe. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, and click the notification bell. Thank you. Well, that bottom one's a little heavier, but I think we're going to be okay. That's pretty heavy, I can feel it.
I was waking up this morning, waking up before it's getting 9.
I'll use some more heavy duty straps next time. This feels a little sketchy.
Kinda heavy on my shoulders, tracking down some moments back in time. I could swore that I was in it, down to every minute. Don't know what I was sipping, but I felt like I was doing fine. Oh my. Turns out that I just got a little bit south, just a little bit north of the Georgia line. May not know just where I'm at, no idea when I'll get back. There's so much you just can't explain. No, I'm not one to lose control, but I don't really care at all how it ends or where it begins. And I'll do it again. Little too much love and comfort, hanging with my friends, all playing games. We all started out a full house, ended up just me and good old James. I could've swore that I was winning, kinda had a feeling. Last thing I remember, I was drinking till the moonshine. Oh my. Turns out that I just got a little bit south, just a little bit north of the Georgia line.
Yeah, I think this next piece is going to be heavier. Well, it is because it's bigger. But I think we'll be all right. I got to get this unloaded because my buddy Big Steve's coming by. He's going to get a surprise up in Washington for himself. But it's pretty cool.
South, just a little bit north of the Georgia line. Southern comfort, hanging with my friends, all playing games. We all started out a full house, ended up just me and good old James. I could swore that I was winning, kinda had a feeling. Last thing I remember, I was drinking till the moonshine. Oh my. Turns out that I just got a little bit south, just a little bit north of the Georgia line. Just where I'm at, no idea when I'll get back. There's so much you just can't explain. No, I'm not one to lose control, but I don't really care at all how it ends or where it begins. And I'll do it again.
Moving around a little bit better. My health feels like it's getting better all the time, folks. Little work's been good for the old guy. I'll strap those ramps down for him, so he should be able to just hook up and go enjoy his road trip. I'm happy for my brother Steve. He's getting something that's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be something that we can enjoy with him. Yep. Nope, not telling you what it is. I'll let Steve handle that. That's his department. Kind of excited about getting the rest of this culvert and road fabric covered up here. Guess I better grab that tarp. I had that covering the section where I spliced the culverts together until I could go find some road fabric. This looks like a nice little airstrip for MX-7 today. He can just sit right there prior to liftoff. I see McFly's not hovering anymore. Let's go. Oh, there he is. Man, McFly has just been totally behaving, folks. Look at him. He's, I'd say 30 feet from where I launched him, and he's just hovering there. Right on. Good job, McFly. Good job. Oh, I guess I better get the controller. It's working great. Mc7's been... Yeah, go ahead and land, buddy. There you go. And we'll shut the camera off. Might have some good footage there, folks. Might have some good footage. We'll put McFly away and get back to work. Big Steve! Nice truck, Big Steve. The folks haven't seen it. Steve upgraded. You should see the interior. It's beautiful. Anyway, I got everything ready to go for you. See, I'm making a grand entrance.
Yeah.
Steve, a grand entrance. All right, I'll get you hooked up. I got a favor to ask. Steve is going on. Say it, Steve.
Classic trike rescue.
Yes, I'm sending a camera with him, folks. He's gonna do his own rescue. Jamie's just crazy about the trike. I don't know if it's a good idea for you to bring it here. You might never see it again.
Shown her pictures of it?
Not yet.
That's
no, but just I've been telling her about it. Yeah.
Well, she says he won't show me the pictures.
I can't. It'll get us both in trouble. No, we're happy for you, brother.
Oh boy, I gotta get in the wind. I haven't been in.
You gotta get down there and get that thing.
Up there.
Yeah, get up there and get that thing. I'll get old Steve hooked up. Trailer's already set up and ready to go. Look at that. Look at that. McFly landed 5 feet from the remote control. That's awesome. You can't ask for better than that, folks. Although, I don't know that it's a good idea to let the battery go completely dead while it's filming. I think if the battery goes all the way dead, I'm not sure, but if it goes all the way dead and the aircraft becomes disconnected from the controller, I believe if you put a new battery in it and turn the camera on and off, it will salvage the footage that you were shooting. I've had that happen. I don't know. Don't hold me to it. We'll find out. We'll be the first to know.
You're right.
Perhaps you're right.
Oh, you're right. And when you're right, you're right.
Back to work.